Let's talk about a few of the consonants that are a little bit weird in Spanish. Okay, we all know about the H. The H in Spanish is silent. That doesn't mean we can ignore it though. It doesn't mean we can leave it off of the words when we spell it. Okay, one that I've seen already from the class is the word hasta, like hasta luego. You do have to have the H in the spelling, otherwise this is just wrong. It would still be pronounced hasta. So this is the kind of mistake that a native speaker who wasn't fully educated in Spanish, didn't go to school in a Spanish-speaking country, might make. Or even a common spelling error that a student might make in a Spanish-speaking country. Okay, so you have to have the H in the words that have the H. Okay, hola. Sometimes it tells the difference between two different words. Hola, we all know this means hi or hello. Hola, without the H, this means a wave. Okay, a wave, like in the ocean. Another letter that's important to consider in Spanish is the letter C. What's convenient for most of you who are native English speakers is that the C follows a similar rule in English as it does to in Spanish. In English, I'm putting on my English hat here, okay? In English, we can have the C like at the beginning of the word city, and we pronounce it S. We can have it at the beginning of cat, and we pronounce it cat. Now, this is a city, this is not a kitty, and this is a cat, this is not a sat. How do you know? If it's CE or CI, it's what we call soft, which means it makes the S sound. If it's CA, CO, or CU, it's what we call hard, so it makes the K sound. It's going to be the same rule in Spanish. In Spanish, let's start with our vowels. A, E, O, and U. If I put the C onto them, ka, but that's se. And this is si, go, and ku. Ka, ko, ku, but se and si. So the question now is, how do I spell the sound ke and ki? With all of our other consonants, with most of our other consonants, we can put them on the vowels. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, la, le, li, lo, lu, ta, te, ti, to, tu, pa, pe, pi, po, pu, sa, se, si, so, su. No problem, it's the same consonant sound with all the vowel sounds. But with the C, ka, ko, ku, but se and si. So how do we get the ke and ki sound? You might remember from the word ke, as in ke, or queso. Okay, so we're going to spell that with a Q. Ke. Q-U-E, ke, and Q-U-I, ki. Now, okay, these ones are pronounced with the k sound. Ke, ki, ka, ko, ku. But these ones are with the s sound, se and si. Ka, ke, ki, ko, ku, se, si. Ka, ke, ki, ko, ku, se, si. Ka, ke, ki, ko, ku, se, si. There's another consonant that's going to do the same thing. And again, this one has issues in English, but not exactly the same. So we'll talk about it first in English. This is the letter G. Okay, G. In English, this has two different pronunciations. G as in get or geese. G, 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 get, geese, good. Okay, but it can also make a j sound, like in general. J, j, j. J, j, j. It kind of shows up in the word judge. It seems like this could be spelled with a J both times or a G both times. J, 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 j. And we don't even say that D. See, the more we work on English and Spanish side by side, the more you'll see that English is actually really challenging to learn. Spanish is very simple. Okay? My son's in first grade. If he reads this word, he's going to say judge. He's not going to know how to say that word off the bat. Even though judge is a word he's probably said before. Okay? He's an English speaker. He has said the word judge. But when he sees this word in writing, he's going to go judge. as you're a student of Spanish, as you're learning Spanish, you can pronounce anything if you follow the pronunciation rules without having to know the word in the first place. Okay, so let's talk about the G in Spanish. Okay, in Spanish, let's start with our vowels again. Ga, or a, e, I, o, u. Ga, go, and gu. So just like with the C, it's hard with a, o, and u. These are hard. But with e and I, just like with the C, it's going to become soft. It's not a j sound like in general, like in English, but it's a h sound. Okay, it's a h sound. Okay, so he and he. Ga, go, gu, he, he. Ga, go, gu, he, he. Again, just like with the C, with the k and the s, sometimes we want the hard g sound with e and I. In order to do that, we're not going to change to a different letter like we did with the C of switching to a Q. Instead, we're going to add the letter U to these two syllables right here. And we're going to wind up with ge and gi. So this is ge, gi, but just gu on its own without another vowel after it is gu. Go, ga, he, he. Go, ga, he, he. Gu, ge, gi. Ga, go, gu, ge, gi. If you want all the vowel sounds, a, e, I, o, u. Ga, ge, gi, go, gu. Without the U, he, he. He, he. Okay, so both the C and the Q have that issue of we have to change it a little bit to get all the vowel sounds correct.